సచిన్ ఏ బిలియన్ డ్రీమ్స్ మాస్టర్ బ్లాస్టర్ పై బయోపిక్ ఇది. ఈ మూవీలో ఏముంది? టెండూల్కర్ జీవిత విశేషాలను ఈ చిత్రం ఆవిష్కరించనుందా? ఈ సినిమా తదుపరి జనరేషన్స్ పై ఎలాంటి ప్రభావం చూపనుంది? బయోపిక్ ను తెరకెక్కించే క్రమంలో సచిన్ కు ఎదురైన ఎక్స్పీరియన్సెస్ ఎలాంటివి? మూవీ ఇన్నింగ్స్ పై సచిన్ ఏం చెబుతాడు? బయోపిక్ పై సచిన్ టెండూల్కర్ మొదటి ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఎన్టీవీలో ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ గా.
Hello sir, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Welcome to Hyderabad.
Thanks so much. It's always nice to be here in Hyderabad.
That's what I'm going to ask. How are you feeling to be here in Hyderabad in this hot summer now?
Well, it's hot, but Hyderabad has always been warm to me. You know, I've always enjoyed Hyderabadi hospitality, Hyderabadi biryani.
Oh.
You know, so there are many friends here, and I enjoy coming here because the kind of experiences I've had on a cricket field, they've been simply amazing. Some really memorable matches that I've played here, and the crowd has gone all the way behind India. So,
Yes.
you know, a big thank you to all the Hyderabadis for supporting us.
So now you're going to watch IPL match today?
Yes, I'm very much there, part of Mumbai Indians.
Right. So for coming to the movie Sachin, A Billion Dreams. Generally a biopic on legends like you, it will create more impact on the generations to come. So what is your take, sir?
Well, I was actually approached in 2012 by the producer. He said that I want to make a film on your life. I said no, I'm not prepared to act, you know, because my simple logic was, I said I'm a sportsman at heart and I'll always be a sportsman at heart, you know. I said you don't have to act. We'll take all the live footage, but from that live footage, you know, what was going on in your mind is what we need to tell the world. So we've taken all the highs and lows, and you know, I've spoken about those moments. Also, what we have in this movie is my mother speaking about me, my childhood, my aunt with whom I stayed for 4 years during my school days.
Yes.
Then both my brothers are speaking about me, my sister, my wife, my relationship with my children. You know, all those things are
Very
there,
cool.
and there are some really personal family videos which the whole family was happy sharing with, because normally we all sit together and we decide what we are comfortable with, we go ahead with that, and the family was comfortable because we fully understand that the viewers want to watch something that they haven't seen at all.
Yes, they haven't.
And I can 100% guarantee you that you've not seen this footage, because this footage was only with our family. It didn't go out at all. So a message is, you know, for children is it's not about glamour. It's about you know, being passionate about something that you like.
Yes.
And what we've tried to capture in this movie is my dream of winning the World Cup.
Yes.
For India. So from the age of 11, I start chasing my dream of playing for India,
And Kapil Dev
and
is the
then
top.
winning the World Cup. So, you know, that was the ultimate thing for me in cricket, and it's got to be the best day of my life on the cricket field.
But you took almost 1.5 2 years to
20
say yes.
I took about eight months or so to say yes. So yeah, it was not so easy because, you know, I was also focused on cricket, and I didn't want to get distracted, and I told Ravi, who's the producer, I said that, you know, right now I don't want to think about anything else. But then, you know, when he said that, you know, you don't need to do anything right now, we are doing our work, and once you feel you're ready for it, then we'll start working on it. But you could say yes.
But now what do you think, sir, exactly? It's about to release on 26th.
It's a different feeling, you know, as the 26th release date is coming closer and closer. I'm starting to feel different. In fact, yesterday we had our first screening, first viewing for the Indian Armed Forces, because the day I decided to do this film, I was very sure in my mind that the first viewing has to be with the Indian Armed Forces, and I consider myself really lucky because, you know, we all feel protected.
Yes.
And we are able to achieve so many things in life. because we are in a position to do everything, it's only their sacrifices and their hard work. They do something really, really special, and I've always believed that they are the real heroes of our country, and I should share this movie first with them. And I was able to do that. I actually went there and I told them that I'm standing here alone in front of you because I had to go and speak few words.
Great gesture.
So I said that I'm standing here alone, but I'm speaking on behalf of billion plus people and saying you a big thank you for everything that you've done.
So, but what the country will learn about the biopic, because the whole country and your fans, they know everything about you.
No, they don't know everything about me. You don't know the family side. You don't know what my wife was thinking, or you don't know what my brother was thinking. You don't know what my mother thought. You don't know my childhood. You've read a little bit here and there, but what we've also done is a 5-year-old Sachin. Obviously, I can't go back to being 5-year-old, but we've got a nice actor who's a naughty child, and that is how I was. The film was shot in my house, so it isn't a studio, it isn't a set, it is my house, the actual house. So people will get to see all that, which has never been seen by anyone. So people will get to see that, and then 11-year-old Sachin also goes to Shivaji Park, where my cricket started. It was exactly that pitch, that spot where I played the first ball. So it's the same spot, and I have also gone there, where the young 11-year-old Sachin also plays there. So the film was shot there, and then I go there on the same pitch and I speak about my experience. And from 16 year onwards, I take over. And
so recollecting everything.
It's we've tried to do as much as possible, because the team had 10,000 hours of footage. So from 10,000 hours, I mean, how do you cut it down to 2 hours 15-17 minutes?
Yes.
It's a tough job, and I stayed out of it. I've done all the talking bit, and they shot, and they've been able to.
That's why it took so long time, right?
Yes, it took long time, because out of those 10,000 hours, how do you construct something which is engaging and people like? It's not so easy to do that. We've been able to do that, and then the biggest challenge was what to leave out, because there were so many things which one wanted to include. But then the directors took that call, and they have decided what to include and what to leave out.
Generally, biopics are like feature films, but you opt for docu-feature. Any specific reason behind that?
No, this is to me, it is a real life story, which is captured without retakes. So, in my life, it's been real life, not real life. So, whatever action has happened, the camera has captured that, and we've tried to bring that in front of people.
Okay.
So there is no fiction in this. If I score 55 runs tomorrow, we cannot show that I've scored 155 runs, because it's going to look better. We don't want to do that. So the highs are actual highs, and the lows are actual lows. So we always wanted to do this. As I said that, after having played for such a long time, I thought there is a direct connect with people, and I'm hoping that people would like.
The whole country will know that you are a champion in the ground, but what is Sachin before camera, and how did you face the camera?
Initially I was uncomfortable, but then over a period of time I got comfortable. Also, understanding, like in cricket, you understand when to play shots and when not to. In front of the camera also, you understand certain things, and I think along the way, I've figured out few things, and I feel they've worked. The difference I figured out between playing cricket and shooting commercials and all that is the camera was actually capturing what I was doing while I was playing.
Yes.
But for commercials, whatever the camera wants you to do, you have to do that. So I've been able to adapt to both these things. Obviously, first one came naturally to me. The second one, commercials and all that, it took me a while to be comfortable in front of the camera. In fact, I remember that the first time I shot, it was a new experience, different experience. And when they asked me, would you like to have to put some makeup on? I said, no, I don't want to do that. And
So no makeup.
But no, I didn't. For quite some time, I didn't. But then over a period of time, a little bit of touch up, and you feel sweaty and all that. Then they come and do a bit of dabbing and all that nothing major, but you start figuring out these things.
How was the total experience? Your family involved in this biopic, right? Anjali, Sara,
Yes,
Arjun.
yes. Everyone is involved in this, the whole family, and it's something that that has not been in front of people at all.
So, what was the whole experience after completion of the movie when you see the first print?
It was satisfying, and I never thought I'd see myself on 70 but it's been good. Before any match, I would tick all the boxes as far as my preparation was concerned. And if I've managed to tick all boxes, then I was okay. I was happy. But I've prepared myself just like any student preparing for an exam.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you've covered the whole chapter. You know everything, what's there in the book. Similarly for us, before you go out to play, you need to tick all the boxes and prepare yourself, looking at the opposition's strengths and weaknesses. Here also, I told the whole team that let's not worry about the result. First, let's make sure that we've ticked all the boxes. So that is like playing the first innings. The second innings, the people will play.